This is the TJ Show. Our producer Heather is trying to fix your husband or just provide him with a solution.
I'm trying to make him better, TJ.
Okay. Well, that's admirable.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's taken a liking to chess, and he wants to play with you because you're his wife.
Sure.
And you're his best bud.
He loves to spend time with me, yeah.
And you're just not interested at all.
No, it's chess. It's boring. Let's be real.
So you took a unique approach to fix this problem that he keeps trying to get you to play chess.
Hey, Lewis.
And here you are interviewing him about it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Heather.
I have a surprise for you. I think you're going to love it.
Okay.
You just always know that's a bad thing.
So, you know how, you want to play chess, but I don't really know how to play chess?
Okay.
So, I set up a play date with Kenny.
Play date?
Because Kenny loves chess.
How old do you think I am?
Let me finish. So, I set up a play date with Kenny on the show. Because he likes to play chess. Mm-hmm. And I figure, you like to play chess, so why don't you guys play together?
Do you think I'm 4?
Well, okay, so first of all, you're setting up a play date for your husband.
I think it's a great idea.
Second of all, Kenny, when did she tell you about this play date?
This is the first I'm hearing about it, but I'm excited if we can do it.
I knew it. See, I just knew
Kenny would be
down. I knew Kenny would be down for this. Yes.
Okay, so this is a different detail I didn't know. You didn't tell him beforehand, Kenny?
No, I wanted to confirm with Lewis first because he's more of the, he's the one who wouldn't probably want to do it.
Okay, so you decided on Kenny's behalf that
Correct.
he'd be okay with a play date.
Yeah.
Heather decided on her husband's behalf and Kenny's behalf.
Yeah.
This is Heather's experiment right now.
Yes, seriously.
I'm playing chess.
You need friends, right?
I have friends.
Yeah, but you don't have anyone to talk to about your feelings and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I do. I have you.
no, but besides me, if you want to complain about me, don't you want to complain to you could be to Kenny ugh, the wife.
I could just complain to you. I go right to the source.
Okay, well, I admire
I admire that.
Lewis
I'd
going
rather he didn't. But
right to the source.
Right.
How would it go if I said no?
I mean, I'd still want you to go.
Oh, okay. So what's the end result? So you accepted my play date.
Yeah.
If I was him, I'd be so irritated by this. I don't want my wife making play dates for me and not even talking to me about it.
It'll be weird
What do you mean?
if you're just not playing chess while we're playing chess.
I'm not going to your play date.
Oh, you're not going to go to my play
I
date.
can drop you off if you need someone to drop you off.
You're going to drop him off?
this is how I know he needs friends. He didn't even know that I wouldn't be there. He assumed I would, but why would I go on your friend date?
Right.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, he sounds thrilled about this.
Oh, he sounds so sad.
You know what I'm hearing here, and I might be wrong about this, but I do feel like maybe there's something underlying here amidst all the laughing and the jokes. My feeling is you really want your husband to have actual friends, and you're noticing he doesn't really have a lot of friends that he's hanging out with.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would he say that is the case?
He wouldn't say that, but it's absolutely accurate.
Why do you say that?
Because I've never met one of his friends.
So who does he think his friends are?
Well, he claims this one guy, Nate, is his friend, which does exist. I've never met him, but I do believe he exists. He'll play basketball with him once a year.
Right.
That's not a friend.
But in all seriousness, I think you're genuinely concerned that he only leans on you.
Correct.
And why does that concern you?
Well, there are a couple of reasons. One, I would like him to, maybe leave the apartment every once in a while so I can have some alone time. That's one. Two, I do think it's important for him to have another bro to talk to.
No, and I think what you're saying is so common, or way more common than we realize, because, I definitely have friends that I would consider friends from high school, and they're great guys and I love them. But when it comes to talking deeply and really sharing your heart with someone, that's a fairly new thing for me. I would say I met my wife Jess and I started sharing deeply, but it's a different kind of relationship that I have with her than maybe I would with one of my now guy friends.
Right.
And the first person who really changed that for me, where I really started opening up and sharing my heart with another guy, is my friend Edgar, who we've heard from. Edgar also works in radio, and I met him through radio, but he really became a brother to me. Truly, we share each other's hearts, and we know that there's this trust factor there. And without question, it has changed my life for the better. And then that allowed me to open up my heart to other men. And now I have more guy friends who I can just flat out talk honestly and deeply with. And it's allowed me to go to my high school friends now who I've always been in touch with and actually start sharing a little bit deeper and not be so afraid of trusting someone.
There's been a study that came out, and we're wondering, why do women tend to live longer than men? And one of the things they came out with was that when women have something going on, they will go to another woman and say, hey, this is what's going on. Let's talk it through. And that helps them kind of figure out the problems. But when men usually have something going on, they'll isolate. They'll go hang out in their room or in the man cave, and they won't share what's going on. And so that stress ends up eating away at them.
Absolutely.
And eventually they pass earlier than most women do.
Yeah, and I completely agree. That's got to be a huge part of it. Because, and if I'm just being totally honest, I think the reason why I would avoid that and trying to find other guys to talk to, it's all pride. It's all, I want to figure everything out on my own.
Yeah.
I want to be the solution to all my problems. I don't want to ask for help. And once that stuff starts going away, you realize there's no other way you'd want to be. You want to be in community with other guys, talking honestly about our lives. It really changes the game. And anyone who's been there or is currently there knows they would never want to go back to isolation.
Tell Lewis we don't have to discuss feelings while we're playing chess.
Well, I would prefer if you did, all right?
This is the TJ Show.